Hello, good afternoon. How is everybody? Maybe morning, sorry, in the States as I readjust myself. Oh, let me turn my fan off. There we go. It is warm here today in London. Here's the thing that I have found out that I miss from the States. I keep saying, besides people, there's not a ton that we miss. I have found it, and that is air conditioning. It is hot here right now. For those of you in the States, in Fahrenheit, it has been in the 80s. And we do not have air conditioning. Just think about that for a minute. Think about sleeping and all that stuff. I know I am sounding like first world problems right now, but it has been a problem for our children, which means we're not sleeping, which means, you know how that goes. So anyways, we put our kids all downstairs with fans, 2 fans directed on them last night, and Pat and I slept with another fan on us, and it was still really hot. So I'm going to make this one quick because otherwise I'm going to start sweating immediately. Because I need to get the fan back on. So, we have recently been in the sun several times in the past couple weeks, and I am starting to actually get a tan. Although I will say that I have some crazy tan lines, so we're just going to ignore that. But I'm starting to get a tan. Here's the thing that happens almost with everybody with your face and when your body gets tan is your face, you tend to wash it more. You tend to protect it more. A lot of times we think to put sunscreen on our face and not our body. If you wear certain makeup and everything, your face will not get as tan. So for instance, I was wearing this on Saturday when we went to the beach. I was wearing my liquid foundation. And when I came home and everything, I had a little bit of redness on my nose, but that's all. The rest of my face looked good to go. This was a whole different story. You can still kind of see the redness here. It's really red on my back and it hurts. So I kind of would like to even out my skin to look like this matches this. So in comes bronzer. Before I show you how to use this and get your face to match the rest of your tan that you have, let me introduce myself first. My name is Maya Laurent, and I am with Be Wildly Beautiful, and I'm super passionate about helping women see their wild beauty and take that out into the world to make an impact. So, would love to hear from you. If those of you that maybe have had a chance to have some more color and stuff this summer, if you have an issue or not with your face being white and the rest of you having some color, I'd love to hear if that is an issue for you. But I know I've heard from a couple people it is, so let's show you bronzer. I've done the rest of my makeup and I am going to grab the color I'm using. I'm using the Malibu color right now. In the winter months, I use a little bit of a lighter color called Sunset, but it's summer, so let's do the summer color. I'm going to take a big powder puff brush and I'm just going to wipe it all over the whole thing. There's 2 sides you can see. One is more matte and one's shimmery. If you have a preference, that's fine. I can tell you right now the shimmer is not like going to make you glittery or anything like that, so don't worry about it. That's why I take it on both sides. So I'm going to do all those places that the sun would hit your face. So when you think about that, sun's going to hit right here, right? So first go there and put it on. Don't worry, we're going to go back in and we are going to, move it around a little bit. Then I'm going to grab just a little bit more, and I'm actually going to use it to contour a little bit too. So I'm going to come in and find where my cheekbones are, and I'm going to go and put it right in that area. Right there. Right there. And then your nose, of course, right? And then typically, and you can use this on your neck too, because I know sometimes our necks tend to look really white as well. That is another place that, and if you needed to put it down here, I don't, because that's where I got a little burnt, so So another thing that you can keep in mind if it helps you easier to remember is to make a 3. So you start here, make a 3. I already put it on, so I'm just showing you. Do the 3 into here and then take it down on your jawline. So that is an easier way to remember it if you can't remember all what I just did. So then take this brush, and you can add more if you feel like you need more, and just kind of buff that out. And then I am personally going to top it off with just a little bit of the translucent powder because, like I said, it's hot here and I need all I can get to help my face not look sweaty right now. And then you can use this too as a thing to blend as well if you feel like you need some blending. So there we go. So now my face is going to look a little bit closer to my tan, although they don't make red bronzer. So when it turns into a tan, then that would be a little weird if they had red bronzer. I thought while I'm on here that I would show you guys, you probably saw my little thing with my daughter this morning with the lip stain. This is my favorite summer color. It's called Sucker Punch, and I love it. So I actually pair it with something, and it lasts even longer, if you can even imagine that, with lip stain. So I am going to pair it with the color Perky in the lip liner. So I'm gonna line my lips. I like having lip stain on in the summer because if you are swimming or anything like that, or out for a long time, you can just have the lip stain on, it stays on. Certain lipsticks and everything, not with a liquid lipstick, but other lipsticks can tend to melt and stuff like that in the summer, and you don't want to have to worry about that. So that's why lip stain comes in. So I line my lips with this pencil, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna gently fill in my lips actually with the pencil too. Just like so. You don't have to have it super dark because they're gonna put a color over it, but this is gonna give your lips a base for the lip stain to even stay on even longer. This is a little bit of brighter color. Don't be scared of it. Brighter color. I can't talk while I'm putting this on. All right. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm sweating already. I need to turn our fan back on. Okay, I'll make it quick. So, Sucker Punch is the color that I'm going to use. So you'll see, let me see if I can get an up close of it. Well, it's kind of dark, so it's hard to see. But you can kind of see right here. It's a liquid. It's going to go on, and it's going to feel like water. Don't let that scare you. You're going to put it on and then let it dry. So I'm going to grab it and then put it on. So you can see it looks watery. And then put it on the top. Okay. I don't know how to talk while I put lipstick on. Sorry, ladies. Or men, whoever's watching, I should say. There you go. If you wanted to, and you want it even brighter, or have it like brighter or darker, whichever way you want to look at it, then you can wait for it to dry for a few minutes, and you can make it dry faster just by kind of fanning it, or I guess you could actually go in front of a fan. And then you will get that to be darker or brighter or whatever way you want to look at it. So you could layer it again if you want to, but I'm good with how it is right now. So there you go. There's my favorite summer lip color if you're looking for something a little bit brighter. But if you just jumped on, you can go back. I'm going to finish here in just a second because I have to turn my fan on because it's super hot in here. But you'll see how I made the rest of my face match. Well, it's burned right now. I guess it does look tan on the video. That's good because I have a really redness, a whole lot of redness here, and a nice little funky tan line right here where the red starts right here. And I have, I don't know. I'm learning that the sun in Britain is definitely different than the sun in the States. I don't know why, but all of us came home from the beach with some massive sunburn, including Zane, who has my handprints down his back. Because he had sand all over his back, and I was trying to mix in the sun cream, that's what they call here, sunscreen, sun cream, and get it around the sand, and clearly I did a horrible job because poor thing, is bright red with these white handprints down his back. It's real pretty, let me tell you. I feel so bad for him. And my husband has it just around his ankles because he missed his ankles too. So anyways, we will figure it out and we'll learn how to deal with the sun here. But there's a quick tip to get everything to match the rest of your skin tone if you are actually getting some color this summer. So I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Go encourage somebody to live into their wild beauty today and stay cool if you're in London, and wherever you are, you guys might be able in the States to jump in a pool or something like that. So enjoy the rest of your summer day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.